Bruv. Cristambul and that. Oh, I don't even want to bring that energy into this. We need to slap these man. I beg you go out there and Wesley Pipes these man, bruv. Proper give them because we need this. You know what time it is. I ain't even gonna mess about. No long show. We just need to go up there and slap these man about. You see me? Liverpool, Crystal Palace, last game of the season. Preview. Boom! Boom! And you're back on Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint. Well, go on. And it's the last home game of the season. Mad thing. Oh my lord. Listen, I'm not going to keep you here chatting, doing chatty patty for too long because I brought the gang with me. That's why. Zimmy got something special. It's the last home game of the season. I had to line up something, get me, something techie for you, man, there. So, boom. All of the Liverpool content creators that have kept you entertained through them long lockdown nights, they're here. You see me? Sorry if there's anyone I missed out or anyone that wasn't able to get a video back to me, love. But everyone here has helped me in some way, helped me with content. I've worked with them. They've been on the channel. I've been on theirs. Just mad love, man. Man went through the whole YouTube on my little horsey and my lasso. And I went and rounded them up, rude boy. I said, yo, come on my John Wayne shit. See me? And then I brought them here. So without no further ado, listen. If it's your first time here, this is how we get down. Do you know what I'm saying? This is a good place to be. I beg you hit that subscribe button for me, man. We're pushing, moving on to 500. And come on, man. What other YouTuber come bring the man them for your entertainment like that? Is it me? Come on, man. Would appreciate it. Hit that sub button, man. Hit that sub button. Also, when you see the man that I've got, you're gonna want to hit that like button, please. Let's make this one of the highest likes of my catalog. It would mean something. You know what I mean? Last day of the season as well, it would really mean something. So smash that like button. I appreciate it. Everyone that's supplied a review, all their information is at the bottom. So make sure you're going and you're checking out their channel and you're checking out their content because they are doing bits. And last but not least, get in the comments. Comment gang, let me know what I want. I want scores, I want lineups, I want all of that. Let me know in the comments where you think we're going to get. If we're going to get fourth, if we're going to get third, whatever, man. Get in the comment gang. Let me know what I want. All right. Let's get into it. Of all our lineups, of all our Premier League games, we've definitely got it easier. We got it easier than Leicester. We got it easier than Tottenham. Do you know what I mean? And even Chelsea are looking a bit. Aston Villa ain't easy, bro. Aston Villa ain't easy. Man like Grealish, do you know what I mean? Ollie Watkins, McGinn. Yo, I can see there being a little bit of an upset there. Do you understand? Also, because of the fact that them lot have got a final, like literally the week after, it's techie. So a lot of them man are going to be having one eye on that. Do you know what I mean? It is mad that we're even in this situation, and I'm all for it. You know that it's been documented on my channel. Man thought the top 4 race was gone. It was gone. It's like some NSYNC vibe there. I thought it was long gone. So for us to even have something to play with, so for us to have something to play for is mad. And the mere fact that we could actually be helped by Aston Villa and Tottenham and sneaking, you know, them little sliding ones into third. If anyhow we get third, you man, it is a wrap. Make sure you're subbing on the channel because I'm going to be dishing out corn daily, just giving out absolute shellings, bruv. There is no way at our worst we can come third. And man like Man United are having a season of their lives and only are touching distance. Enough of that. I'm not even going to go into that. Obviously, I want to say, take a minute and shout out Eze. Do you know what I mean? Not one for piling on a man when he's injured or wishing a man's injury. But and so hopefully he gets better. But I'm going to tell you this. It is very, very good that we don't have to deal with his problematic cast because he's serious. He's a real baller and I really like what he's doing. However, we've got plenty to keep us occupied. Like obviously Roy Hodgson, bruv, he's going to want to mess this up. Do you know what I mean? Like, and his players are going to want to play for him to give him a, do you know what I mean? A seeing off, a good send off, sorry. And Roy, come on, be it that you were at our club doing a whole magazine, I hope you just play your position and just settle and seize. You know what I'm saying? But to counteract that, 10,000 fans at home. We have needed this. I just can't wait to turn on the TV and actually hear the crowd, not some dickhead noise, like, you know, them ones there, like some made up things. Like, no, I get to actually hear man chanting. And I think that is going to just elevate us. We're just going to be on crud. There's no way our chests are going to be out. Man like Nat Phillips hearing the crowd chant his name, and that's going to be a mazine. So guys, don't let me down. And I'm really hoping that we put in a good performance, much like the ones we put in against West Brom and Man United and Burnley. Like, fam, we're so close. We're touching distance. It is there for us. We can't flop it. Anyone that's my age, older than say like 20 or something, you know what Liverpool's like and what we've done in the past. That's why I'm a bit shaky, because for us to have it in our hands, it is just a Liverpool thing for us to just slip and then be sitting there waiting for our man to be doing us a favour. I'm not even going to spend too much time on that touch wood. That ain't happening. We're going to lay down, man. All right, cool. Moving into predicted lineup. I'm going to say, come again, selector. Do you know what I mean? Rewind and come again. Let's go. Rinse and repeat. Alisson, smashing it. Still, Alisson, I'm still not over your antics, bro. I'm telling you, bruv. Absolutely smashing it. Trent, coming into the form of his season at the moment, so let's do that. Keep it going. Nat Phillips, bro, you are going to be a next G. When you hear 10,000 man roaring, like absolutely giving you the plaudits that you deserve, your chest is going to be out here, fam. You're going to be on some, yo! I love it. I love to see it, man. Kabak, hopefully you're fit and you can start, because Reece Williams, nah, he not make it. Shout out Joe, man. Like Joe told me that it's like playing with 10 men, and I do agree, man. If by any chance Kabak isn't fit, then obviously we're gonna have to go with Reece, and hopefully we'll protect him and he'll be all right. Robertson, smashing it. I haven't got a bad word to say about it. It's about him, sorry. Fab, I need you in that DM, but I need you to have a better game than you had against West Brom and Burnley, because seriously, man, I know you're doing this new role with you and Thiago. Thiago's playing deep lining, kind of centre back, throwing at the ball and that, and you're progressing with the ball a little bit more. But the way you were losing the ball and all of that, you weren't having the best of games. But to be very honest with you, to counteract that, it's just your presence. Your presence there is enough to just solidify things. Our win ratio whilst you've been DM has, let's not even talk about it, innit? Boom, moving on to Thiago, saucy things. Do you know what I mean? Just keep on doing what you're doing, big man. I think the most contentious position on the field would be this one. I personally wouldn't have Genie there. I think Genie's done out. I think he's already thinking about next things. So personally, I think either bring back Jones, or if Milner is fit, which he was because he came on as a sub, let Milner start. Like, I don't want to see Genie in it. Like, you've been a brilliant servant for us, but yeah. And then there ain't no Jota, so you know what time it is. It is the Mane, Bobby and Salah time, and these lot are legging it down. These lot are legging it down now. Do you know what I mean? Mane's having a decent game. Bobby's actually scoring, and Salah's been scoring. Salah, I don't want to see selfish Salah, but bro, slap up some goals and wrap up this golden boot one time. Like, I ain't got time for it. Like, do you know what I mean? Harry Kane, he needs to leave empty-handed. You know them way there. But yo, moving on to predicted score. It's Roy Hodgson's last game, and their man are going to have something to play for. So I do think that they'll come out and they will score. But I think we'll have enough of them. And I think 3-1. I said 3-1 last time, and it was 3-0. 3-1. We're going to do them, man. Listen, like I said, you ain't going to hear too much from me. I got the gang inside. So, yo, what are you, man, saying?
Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to Saint LFCTV. I am your boy James Redmond and I am here to tell you facts, not predictions, spoilers about this Crystal Palace game. So smash a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. So this is going to be a very interesting game of football, a game where it has so much meaning when it really shouldn't have that much meaning. I don't think we deserve to be in this top 4 race. If you watch my channel, you will know firsthand that I have been saying we're not going to get top 4. It's only really since we beat Manchester United, I really well and truly felt like we had half a chance. After we beat West Brom, I had more confidence. Do I think we're going to get top 4? Well, I actually think we are going to need to win this game to be able to do such a thing. Leicester, it's so much just gone wrong. This team is so inconsistent. We can't just say got top 4 is guaranteed. So as for the score prediction for the game, bear in mind Crystal Palace are always that bogey team that when it comes to a big occasion, they like to shut it down. 13-14 comes to mind. Steven Gerrard, his last game for Liverpool at Anfield comes to mind. They absolutely demolished us on that day. Christian Benteke, before that 6-game losing streak, he was the last striker Crystal Palace was the last team to actually beat us at Anfield. So there's so many things going against us. But can the 10,000 fans at Anfield make the difference? I believe they can. If there's a team more likely to win, then I believe it's going to be Liverpool. I would love to give a score prediction, but I'm a shitbag and I don't want to jinx nothing. Even on my preview, I am not giving a score prediction. I have denied someone else a score prediction today. So what I'm going to say is, we should win the game and we should get top 4. Hopefully that's enough for you. Come on you Reds, let's do this.
First and foremost, big up to the one and only Saint LFCTV. My name is Callum from Coppish. First and foremost, loving what you're doing with the channel, bro. Keep doing your thing, always got love and support for what you're doing. Big things at hand. Crystal Palace, Liverpool. Last game of the season for Liverpool to get top 4. I didn't think I'd be saying that sentence, but here we are. How do I think the game's going to go? I think they're obviously going to target Reece Williams, Benteke, Zaha. I think they're going to really go for him. Obviously no Eze, so we hope Eze recovers as quickly as possible. Horrible injury for such a talented footballer. But I think we do it. I think Klopp's going to get the boys going. Plus, we're going to have screaming, happy Liverpool Scousers and fans there. I can't wait for it. I think we're going to do it 2-0. Hope it's 3 or 4. And I hope Tottenham actually pull their finger out and get a result against Leicester as well. I think we're doing it. I think we're getting top 4, people. We're getting Champions League, people. But Saint, enough love to you and the family. Keep growing the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, people. Support. And see you on the other side, brother.
Well, we actually won a few games in a row. I think that's what, 4 in a row? 3 in a row? Either way, there's one game left. Game week 38. It's in our hands. All we need to do is go and get a result. Now, yeah, Tottenham can go and get a win and solidify our top 4. And Chelsea could even lose. And we could get a draw and solidify top 4, possibly. Correct me if I'm wrong, I might have to look at goal difference. But at this moment in time, we need to get things done and not rely on any other team. In terms of the team, I need it the same. I'm playing the exact same team. Genie got us there with that goal just before halftime in 2017. I'm gonna need him to do it again. So Genie, if you can hear me, I need you to do that again. All right. So yeah, man. Score predictions. I'm saying. Do you know what? I'm saying 4-1. I triple captain Salah for fantasy, so I'm saying 4-1 Liverpool. So yeah, that's my take on the upcoming game this weekend, the final match day. Again, big up Saint LFCTV. That's my guy. That's my brother. Make sure you push his subscribers up. I want to see him hit 450 within the next couple of weeks minimum, people. So yeah, man, smash a like, subscribe, and peace.
Yes, Bizzo Bond, Saint LFCTV. Just a quick little video to sum up the horrendous season Liverpool have had this year. There's been no crowds, no atmosphere. At times there's been no passion from the team. There's been no players. It's been an absolute roller coaster. But you know what? We've crawled through right to the very end. We've carried on scrapping. We've built a bit of form up, and we're in 4th place on goal difference going into this game. And back at Anfield. There's going to be a portion of fans cheering us on to get us over the line into them Champions League group stages next season. So yeah, man, I'm buzzing for the game on Sunday. I think we are in a bit of form. We started to find the net, 3 shots on goal, 3 shots on goal and 3 goals coming from it. So yeah, it's promising. I'm excited for it. That being said, it's Roy's very last game in management back at the stadium of the team he nearly shut down and got relegated with Paul Konchesky and Christian fucking Poulsen. So that being said, thanks for coming, Roy, but it's Liverpool 4, Crystal Palace zip. Peace!
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Drift, obviously. So your boy Saint asked me to just give a little breakdown and how I feel about this game. Big up, man, like Saint. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well, people. Alright. If you know me already, you know I'm nervous about this game before this game's even started, right? Big game. We've done all the hard work up to this point. We've got the last hurdle. We just need to get over this hurdle. I feel like if we go into this game with the same enthusiasm, effort, drive, determination, and all the stuff we've gone into the game against Man U, West Brom and Burnley with, then we should get the win. We can't come this far and fail at this point, man. We can't. Taking into consideration that there's a possibility Villa and Tottenham could also help us, it's a lot more positive than it could have been in other scenarios. And let's be honest, we didn't even think we'd be in this scenario like a month ago. So I'm also just happy the last game even means anything. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just hope the boys stay motivated. Everyone helped Reece through the game as well with Reece plays, because obviously he is a liability, but he's a growing man. I'm not going to try and dig at him too much. And come on, man. We got to get this W. We got to, man. If we can pull Champions League off on the last day after all the adversity we've been through this season, it'll be a beautiful achievement. Beautiful achievement. Like, top 4 ain't something we normally only strive for. We're a trophy-winning team, innit? But after the adversity we've been through and the problems we've had this season, if we pull up in the Champions League, it'll be a mad thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So come on, man. Come on, boys. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Positivity only. I know I'm nervous, but it's positivity only. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Drift, and I'm out, peeps.
Boy, it all comes down to that last game of the season, you know. Crystal Palace. This is a massive game. I am a bit nervous, though. I can't even lie. I'm a bit nervous. But we're Liverpool, innit? We do things the hard way. Can we get top 4? Of course. Are we going to get top 4? You're damn right. I may be nervous, but we're getting top 4. Listen, after Alisson's goal, yeah, that crazy event, there's no way in hell that we're not getting top 4 now. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people might come at me, whatever. I don't care. We're getting top 4. This team know what they're about. We know what we need to do. Crystal Palace by no means is going to be an easy game. It's going to be a tough game because it's the cup final for us, isn't it? It's what defines our season. You get what I'm saying? So, if you ask me, we're going to do this thing. Zaha and the man them, I don't think and Benteke, for me, it won't be enough. When you've got guys like Thiago that's just playing out of his skin right now, Salah, Mane, about to say Van Dijk will be back next season, playing in Champions League, ain't playing no Europa. But no, do you know what? As you can hear the way I'm talking, I'm slightly nervous, but I'm still confident though. I think we genuinely will do it. I think after everything that's happened this season, man, I think we put it all on the line and we get top 4. So for me, I'm going to say Liverpool win 3-1. We concede, but yeah, 3-1, and we get that full spot. And next season, we kick on and we get even better. That's me. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, what is going on? Shout out Saint LFC. Hit me up to give you guys a quick prediction in regards to the game against Palace. I think we'll win. We're in good form right now. So yeah, I think we'll beat them. I think we'll beat them comfortably as well. I think Eze is missing, so yeah, I think we'll beat them. We'll make top 4. Like that's not really where I think we'll have a problem unless the nerves get the better of us, etc. But nah. I think we're Thiago bossing it now, showing everyone levels. So I think we'll be calm. Score wise, I think it will be 4-0 to us. I actually think we're going to turn up on the last game of the season. The fans are back. We're here. We're ready, man. Top 4. We're coming.
What's good, people? It's your boy Finners here on the fly with a little match preview for Saint LFC. This fixture, final fixture, Crystal Palace coming to Argath. We know what happened in the previous game. 7 massive goals with a weakened side. So going into this fixture at our place where we're comfortable, fans back in, I feel like we're going to do the job. We're going to secure the ting. I wrote it off personally 4 or 5 weeks ago. And it was only until about a week ago I started to believe we could deliver. I mean, Nat Phillips, unbelievable past few performances. That guy deserves a place in the squad next year. Let me just say that now, quick time. But yeah, I'm expecting a nice, comfortable win. Plenty of open spaces, us to create from the get-go. Maybe even a few rotational players in there if we manage to get 1 goal before the first half blows up for first half time. But my score prediction is 4-2, Liverpool. I feel like it's going to be a stretch game. I feel like they might counter us, we might concede, but Alisson as well, may I just add. I wrote Alisson off earlier in the season. I spoke to a few people, and really and truly he has bounced back bigger, better, stronger, and he's showing the exact true character that I wanted to be seeing of Alisson. So last fixture, specifically against Burnley. Fixture before that, header goal, last gasp winner, MVP. What an absolute pro. Anyway, that's Finners, out.
Yes, big up, Nick, Saint LFCTV. Well, the grandstand finale game is on this weekend. It's Liverpool against Palace. It's Roy Hodgson's last game for Palace, but no one's bothered about that. This is the game, grandstand finale. It's a cup final. Liverpool win. We get top 4, which would be unbelievable when you consider all the factors that's happened for us this season. As I said long ago, that our season has been so bad that if we had fell into a barrel full of tits, we would have come out sucking our own tongue. You know, everything has just went against us. But we've another chance now, weekend, to try and get our 5th league win consecutively, something that we haven't done all season, that we can finally do at the end of the season. We know that Palace are going to be tough, they're going to be a threat, they're composed, they're compact, but we got to be just better, and we got to come out with some intensity, energy to be 10,000 Anfield Juniors on. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to watch it, and I'm just hoping come 6:30 PM we're back giving all big ears a shot next season. Big up to all and take care.
Yes. Now, lads, how's it going? Saint LFC TV, well, it's Klopp Talk TV here. Pleasure to be on Saint's channel as we go over the Crystal Palace game. Absolute pleasure. What a gent. What a content creator. Brilliant channel he's got going. So obviously a pleasure to be on. But obviously the Crystal Palace game, really confident going into this one. It's going to be a good game. I believe that, you know, we're in the best spell that we've had this season. How we're in this conversation, I will never know, man. We've been so inconsistent this season, and we've just relied on this last 10 or so games. And we've clawed our way back in, man. It's crazy. But, you know, I'm confident. But the only thing is, Roy Hodgson, his last game as Crystal Palace manager. Crystal Palace have had a history of spoiling the party for Liverpool in the past. But I'm still confident going into this game. And please leave your score predictions down below. Subscribe to Klopp Talk TV. I'm going to go Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 0. Big up to Saint. Big up to you all, legends.
Big up to Saints for having me. Palace, what can I say? Very tricky game. It's always been a tricky fixture for us. No Jota, so that means the rotation is obviously, we're kind of limited in how we can rotate the front three. Hopefully he makes the bench so he can come off. I see us winning 2-0. My concerns is when you're playing teams like Burnley that hoof the ball, Reece Williams and Nat Love will dominate in the air. But when you're playing balls on the floor or pace, it's hard. They're obviously missing one of their key players who kind of has stepped in Zaha's role. But yeah, 2-0, man. I think fans back. There's no way we're losing the game with our fans back. The crowd, our 12th man, will be the difference. And some might say top 3.
Yes, people, it's yours and truly, Laser LFC. Big up to Saint LFC TV. Now, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. This is the big one. This is essentially a cup final for Liverpool. We win this game, we get back to where we belong. The champions! Now, Liverpool have to be careful at the back. Reece Williams is going to have to be on his A game. And Nat Phillips, once again, he had a brilliant game against Burnley, but they've got players, Crystal Palace, like Christian Benteke, that can hurt us. Ezzy's going to be out apparently, so that kind of helps us because he's quite of a good player. You know, I know Crystal Palace are going to be targeting our back line. They've got nothing to play for. They're going to play with freedom, and they're going to want to give their manager, Roy Hodgson, a good send-off. We're going to have to remain composed, professional, and disciplined. I will keep the same team that started against Burnley here, minus Wijnaldum. I will get Million there for his experience, his leadership qualities. For me, I'm predicting a 3-0 win.
Hi guys, how you doing? Impromptu video for Saints channel here. Shout out to Saint, how you doing, mate? Feelings towards the game at the weekend. I'm nervous, to be honest. I am. Palace, of course, it's Palace. I know actually on paper probably a better record against them the last couple of years, but for me, I still feel like they're a bogey team. Bit more confident after the run we've had recently. Stepped up against on the previous game against Burnley. We still managed to miss a lot of chances, but we eventually got there. Thought it was a good performance, and we look like we can get over the line, touch wood. So my feelings towards Sunday is I feel like we can beat Palace 1-0. I don't think it's going to be a breeze. I think it's going to be nervy. Fans will be in the ground. That can go both ways, can make us more tension, nervous, but I think hopefully we'll get the lift from them. But for me, I feel like we can get in the Champions League. Take into consideration Leicester's game with Tottenham as well. We need to focus on our own job though. So for me, if we win this game 1-0, it is going to be tight because we'll not take our chances like usual. We'll miss a few and hopefully get score one and get enough to get by. So for me, we get the Champions League and it finishes 1-0. Cheers.
Business time, Liverpool. Business time. He has done the hard work. Beat Manchester United. Beat Burnley. Now we have Crystal Palace at home. We need to take care of business. We need Champions League football. FSG, they're going to have more money to give Jurgen Klopp. So I want us to finish in the Champions League. But Crystal Palace, don't underestimate them. Right out to him last game as a manager, and we all know that Crystal Palace is a very tricky team. The last time Liverpool played against Crystal Palace, Liverpool smoked them at Fulham Yard, and Liverpool defeat them by 7-0. So that was a very good performance by Liverpool. But listen, 3 points is a must. Come on, Thiago. Let's boss the game. Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah. Just finish off the job. Peace out.
Hey guys, it's Jersey Boy on Saint LFC's channel, or I call him Captain Saint. Today I'm going to be doing my just short preview for Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. First game at Anfield to have fans, over 2,000 fans since... No. First game to have fans, I think, since October. Very, very happy that we're going to be fans. For this game, I just think that we need to win this. You know, if Spurs beat Leicester, then maybe we can have some comfortable space. But we just need to win no matter what, in my opinion. I think it's going to be another 2-1. As I said on the Vines channel, I said 2-1 for Burnley. I think 2-1 for this one. And I think it'll be the same lineup versus Burnley, except maybe Kabak for Reece, because I've heard rumours that maybe Kabak will be fit. So that's my little short preview. Come on, you Reds. Subscribe to the Saint LFC channel, and let's do this. Come on, you Reds.
Yes, people. My name's Ryan, big Liverpool fan, and I'm just going to talk briefly about the game on Sunday against Palace. So, obviously, great result the other day against Burnley. You know, I didn't think we played great, but I'm not complaining. We got a good win. The result was very good. You know, I don't think goal difference should be an issue now. You know, us and Leicester. You know, I think we're quite a few ahead now, which is good. I can't see that being, overturned in one game week. So that should be all right. And it's a massive game. This is the game I'm most confident for because we're at home, 10,000 fans back, we got something to play for. If you'd have told me when, for example, we drew to Newcastle at home a few weeks ago, top four's done, I thought top four was done. But if you'd have told me then that on the last day you beat Palace at home with 10,000 fans back in the stadium, and you get top 4, I would have taken that. It's in our hands. We should do it. If we don't do it, it's our own fault. We've only got ourselves to blame, so we should get it done. Hopefully we will. I'll go for a 2-0 Liverpool win. And in terms of, it's such an important game, not just to get top 4, but for buying players in the summer. You know, I do genuinely think that if we were to win the game, we can challenge for the league next season. If we don't, I can't see it.
Yes, big up to Saint for getting me on now. I can't believe I'm saying this, but if we win our game, then we're getting top 4. Like, I just can't believe it. But to quickly touch on this Burnley game. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest performance, but, you know, we had Thiago, he was brilliant. Thiago was brilliant last night. Nat Phillips was man of the match, he was unbelievable. Reece Williams was good. Obviously, goals from Firmino, Nat Phillips and Chamberlain. Yeah, it was good. It was a good game. 3-0 win. Clean sheet, brilliant to see. But yeah, now we're obviously going into the Palace game. We're on our fans back. I'm going to probably predict like a 2-0 win. And I think we'll get top 4 now. I think, you know, we've been a bit unlucky with our, you know, injuries and that. But, you know, a few weeks ago we were 10 points behind Leicester. So, it's, you know, to say that we're in this position now, we have done well, especially considering the injuries and that. But, yeah, I think yesterday was decent. I think we just go and we just win. That's all we need to do, and we will get top 4. That's all I believe. You know, whether it's 1-0 or it's 5-4, we win. We get top 4. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up for getting me on. Yeah, see you all later. Go subscribe to my channel, Theo Woods LFC. We're trying to get 300, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Yes, what's going on? Saint LFCTV here with a short pre-match thoughts for Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, our final game of the season, and it's a massive game. Our form has been very, very impressive in recent weeks, and somehow we have managed to get top 4 into our own hands. It's not done yet, and Crystal Palace will be a test. They have had a history of spoiling the party. We remember what happened in 2013-14 season, 3-0 at Selhurst Park. Gerrard's final game at Anfield. Palace spoiled the party by winning 3-1. And they've also won at Anfield since. They won in 2015-16 and they won in 2016-17. They do tend to play well at Anfield, apart from last season when we smacked them. We'll have the fans back, we'll have the positive energy, we'll have that desire to get top 4. The players need to be fighting, and they need to be responding to Crystal Palace's fight, because they're going to be fighting so hard to give Roy Hodgson a good result on his final game. So it's a huge game. The players need to put their best performance on the line. You know, Palace have a good threat with Zaha and Benteke, and they will test Reece Williams at the back. So I hope he has a good game, Reece Williams, because it's a big game for him. But, you know, at the moment, we're doing all right. We're creating chances. We're looking okay. Let's get the fucking win, boys. Come on, the Reds. Make this top 4. Come on, the boys. We've got this. We can do this. Up the Reds. You'll never walk alone.